Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Monday, and it's almost 9:20 in my area. I'm not sure about your guys' area, but it's gonna be good. I redid everything again, scrapped it from what we did last because I have my other coach as motivator. So I created another coach and made this coach into like a wizard focus on development, offense, defense, so on, etc. But I did simulate it to where we left off. So our last record was 3-2. Now our record is 2-3. After the simulation of me simulating signings and and trades and getting free agents and all that stuff. Yes, I did the same trades like I did last time. I do get a good center. I do got a tight end. I'll show you guys real quick. Where am I at? Oh yes. So here we are. I did a lot of trades, the same trades that I did. So we got the center from the Chicago, the Bears, and we have the. Let me see. Where's that? The guy get a cut. The guy, and we do have the tight end that we traded for AJ Barner and some other players that we did for Sam Laporta, whatever his last name is, I cannot pronounce, but I tried to get a trade for Sam, the tight end. So it's a win. Okay. So we got two trades, and yes, I lost a lot of players and a lot of draft picks for those two trades. I'm not even mad about it. I don't care. I need people who can catch and run it down the field at least. So we got the Seahawks against the Jaguars, and we have an issue. Here's our issue. We got Kobe Bryant out, Kenneth Walker out, Lawrence out. So we got boo-boos. But overall, I think we should be okay. So we're on the standings of 2-3. So we lost 2 games. Actually, won 2 games and lost 3. But we can try to we can try to get back and running again before the playoffs. So, without further ado, let's do this.
Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys flew across the country for this one. Always tough to play in the early slate of games when making that trek. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. From the 33, here's a second down and 6. Darnold from the gun. This is incomplete.
I accidentally pass him the wrong person. I think I meant to push triangle.
Number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom charts.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're the top 10 in the league in sacks.
I don't want to.
They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yes, I'm seeing a lot of openings here.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete.
Well, that's nothing why I did. Not get a lot. It's just the idea is getting close to the first down that we can.
They'll run straight ahead with Hill. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Darnold. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And it's caught. 3 yards is the game.
That's it.
2nd and goal. Hill looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Again, it's Hill. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
I might regret this.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Could have gone for 2.
They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. Taken right around the 44. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Here's Darnold. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. It's now the 2nd and 6. At the 40. On the counter, it's Hill. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Damn.
As he throws there, incomplete.
I might as well punt it.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3. And
56-yard field goal.
This will be
I think we can do it.
56 yards out.
Can we?
And his kick is
Ooh,
good.
barely.
He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. In motion right is Thomas. A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll outbreak from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. ETN up the middle. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. They'll try to pick it up himself. And he slips up past the 45.
I forgot Lawrence can actually take it and run it. Forgot about that.
46-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Thomas has got it.
Come on. Oh.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Oh, that could be INT if you just turn around. Take it.
Strange, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. A dangerous return.
Come on. Oh, we're gone. We're gone.
Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Myers
The Broncos are 6-0.
And the lead is now 10-7.
I think Broncos might be my threat.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And able to get this out to the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
I was trying to force a fumble, but that didn't work out too well.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And that'll wind up moving.
Dang, Lawrence is freaking quick.
At the Seahawks 38-yard line.
You can get that ball out of there.
Out of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Hey, Ron!
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play.
Hey, go, go. Here we go. This way, side.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Fumble. Get that. There you go. We got it.
Picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat. Brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
And he's got Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Even the Steelers are undefeated, 4-0. I'm looking at that at the bottom of my screen. It's crazy. Broncos and Steelers are both undefeated.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
There we go.
His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Up the middle, it's Hill.
Whoop.
What a great effort there.
Try to do from didn't work out too well.
15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Over the middle, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
They'll give up the gut to Hill.
Get it.
Touchdown.
Rushing touchdown for Justice Hill.
Justice Hill, his 3rd rushing
Justice.
touchdown on the year.
Forgot
And
them.
they're able to add on to their
Kidding.
advantage. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result was the touchdown run by Justice Hill.
Hang on. I have a cat that wants attention, so we're going to take a little quick game pause. I'll still chit-chat with you guys. Just have a little kitty cat wants attention. You're free. There you go. Alright. And it wasn't too long of a pause.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Washington's 0-5. I'm looking at the records down the bottom of the screen here. New Giants 4-2, Eagles 4-2.
And that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take
Pop
care
him.
of it. And if we do, we got a chance to put points on the board.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Changing the play.
And 7.
And they're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too. They're changing the play again.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, tomato.
Tomato.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one is incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
Nick Emanwari on the coverage.
This is taken at about the 14. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Ow.
And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Darnold now to throw.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
You must be very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
At the 42-yard line.
We go set.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Faking the give, Darnold. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Hill. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game.
At the 26-yard line.
Darnold.
There we go.
This one off underneath here for Hill.
Now we get something to move on offense now.
Gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
17-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And he is
Touchdown, Justice Hill.
Touchdown. Justice Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result was the touchdown run by Justice Hill. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jaguars take over
The Jaguars offense and Travis Etienne set to take over once again. And as we check out the NFL leaders and rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently second in that category. Now Thomas will come in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Damn.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Screenplay, here's Etienne. He was unable to shake
He just
free
got
there,
sandwiched.
cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down.
Jaguars are no help. They're like 0-5.
Nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And that'll wind
If they can have an
moving the
idea for the
chains again
Jaguars.
as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he backs
Get that out of
away,
here.
and it falls down incomplete.
I should have intercepted it.
2nd and 10.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
All right, let's go.
In motion left is Thomas. Here's Lawrence. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line.
Jaguars first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, Dinter.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, that's Hunter.
Damn.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's long. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Lawrence.
Give me that.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 107 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They stick on the ground on 1st down with Hill. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
From the 50, it's Darnold. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Uh-oh.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
And that shouldn't be a sack. That should be like at least a couple of yards. That wasn't.
To this point. This time
I
they
crossed the
face
line
a
to
3rd and
scrimmage.
2. Here's Darnold. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30.
That's another Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No, come on, get it, there we go. Tackle his butt down.
20 to the 24. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Handoff right left is ETN. And the
Popped him.
lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13. Now Lawrence to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded just inside the 30. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he is caught. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Gets this complete to Shaheed. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
And once again, Hill, he's been busy. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Darnold.
Damn, I got sacked.
Down he goes. Josh Hines-Allen. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves.
59. Can we make it 59?
What we've seen so far.
A 59-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good.
We did.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Kicking.
So as it turns out, that
I want to do some kicking.
Them, Charles, they at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time the
intercepted.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say,
Devin Witherspoon with 2 interceptions, 1 deflection, and a sack. This guy.
2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble.
Give this man a contract.
Awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
I'm going to pay this guy big money.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Now a run here off the... And he can't...
Nobody was open.
And he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
I'll make up for it.
To throw is Darnold. And that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the AFC. And here's the 2nd-year man, Troy Franklin. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Broncos are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty,
that's a blowout.
But it'll do the job. He was a big factor in the first half, as evidenced by this play right here. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And they can start carving the bust now, Mike Evans. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. It's going to wind up as a 53-yard touchdown. 14 all the score at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, good move.
No.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. The Jaguars offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Juke. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Open man, it's Hunter. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion.
At the SEAHAWKS.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Lawrence on the sneak. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jaguars first down.
Red.
1st and 10 at the 22.
Now Lawrence. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Another Jaguars first down.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Stop him.
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Lawrence will throw.
No.
Hits him in stride. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Man, Jaguars are moving the ball now.
Down to the 1.
They had the struggles in the first half, and then here we are in the second half, not getting the ball moving.
ETN.
Unstopped. There we go.
Just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Once more, ETN. And this time he is into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
That was almost blocked.
Splits the uprights, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a
Oh yeah, he had the ball for 4 minutes, and he's down there. He's still down big time.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Ball with the blockers.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
That's a
Seattle
save.
now ready to march onto the field. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Darnold.
First down.
That'll be caught by Cup. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And the Seahawks first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 164 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
24-yard gain on the play.
Play action. It's Darnold. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession.
Man, the defense is giving me easy looks too, actually.
They got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Hill will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
So this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, They've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
A Jaguar.
Hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really played them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snap.
And he's gone.
Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Brian Thomas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave
13 seconds to have the ball.
Down to a 23-point game.
You know, the best strategy is keep the ball out of my hands, because I can easily pick apart defense.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little
Oh
pass
no,
there,
Horton's out.
26.
He's down. Not Horton.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Folasade and Milliken. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's our first pick of the game.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Thomas, the man in motion left. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up.
Damn, Drake Thomas popped out of nowhere on that one.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, Lion!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Why's there a heart on there?
Oh,
Blocked it.
Football. It's blocked. And now the rookie's free. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. 67 yards. And the Seahawks take the blocked field goal and convert it into 6 points. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on him at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Hey, Soko, hot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Jaguars. First down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And Thomas has it.
Oh.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Jaguars. First down.
They go play action with Lawrence. Got a man, it's De'Ami Brown, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Jaguars.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And a quick throw there is incomplete.
Dang, Weatherspoon might be faking the player of the game of this one.
Momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many
They're going
interceptions
for
as
it.
he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Jaguars.
Lawrence. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
It's a gain of 8.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Damn, Flash can run in front of him. It should be a flag for taunting.
It's a loss of 2.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, tomato.
Tomato, tomato.
Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And he will have the Jaguars 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
The Jaguars. First down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 4-yard line.
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
Damn, we just went after him.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
It's now 3rd down.
Hey, run!
From the gun on 3rd down. Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter.
Come on.
As he'll go for
No,
it on
no,
4th down.
Oh, he got it.
Depend on the spot. And they say he
Oh, no, we did
should
not.
shoot.
They did not. We stopped him.
It's a turnover on downs.
They begin to drive with Hill. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. 2nd and 9. Now a handoff. Here's Hill. Ooh, the juke. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Uh-oh, injury. Who's injured?
Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will
He
take
broke
a
his
short
ankles.
break. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go to Johnson again. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. A gain of 12.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. Touchdown, Seahawks. Sam Laporta from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
That was an easy touchdown right there. Wide open, too.
Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Stop him.
This defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's got Brown on the out route complete. A beautiful spin and room to run.
Damn.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's going to play again.
Kill.
Now Lawrence. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Still
Always the
inches
Hunter
short of
guy.
the 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
To Travis Hunter.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And the Jaguars first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Over the middle here to Brown. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
Damn.
And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Gain of 6. That's another Jaguars first down.
Lisa 24.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Attention.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Stop him. There we
Able
go.
to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Lawrence is kicking my booty on passing.
A gain of 7 brings up
Let's
2nd
go.
and goal at the 2-yard line.
Keep it covered. He
In
can pass
motion
it.
right is
He's
Thomas.
passing it. I already know he's passing it. I'm not dumb.
Again, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's Cole.
42. You had that guy covered. He could have intercepted it there. You lazy bum.
With his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to give them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A 28-yard gain.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson.
Ow.
Maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He gets this into the hands of Cup once again.
Give him the piece of their own medicine. How's that? Doesn't feel good, does it?
Here's Darnold. Now he'll tuck
I have to throw it away.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Darnold to throw again. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up
Johnson. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Johnson.
Damn it.
Sure he got there.
Could have got it.
Did they stop him? They did.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now ETN to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a 1st down.
I don't even think we can stop these people.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
There we go. Incomplete.
Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And Thomas has it. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Rip, 23.
In motion goes the tight end.
1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the
It's a
loss.
loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Doesn't help when we have some of our defensive players hurt.
Lawrence. This will be caught by Brown. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now Lawrence to throw. That is caught. And he's got some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's another Jaguars
Red,
first
red.
down.
Hot.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. They'll try to run down some clock with Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and 11 now. Again, it's Johnson.
Yeah.
Solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Dang, number 50 is a beast. It looked like they got a trade for him.
61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark, and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Yep, just going to rub it in.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the victory here for Seattle. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for the
Alright, well, we just ran over the Jaguars. Which is a good thing. Now we're going to simulate to the following week. Give this man a contract. And also give this guy a contract. Okay, so we need more points for that. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Strategy. Simulate. Upgrade. That. So we still have Kenneth Walker out, we still have Kobe Bryant out, and we still have Lawrence out. But the Houston Texans have their running back Mixon out. And we should see what's going on with the standings, huh? League NFL standings. So the Broncos and the Niners are both sitting at 6-0. Titans are sitting at 5-1. Ravens 5-1, 4-1, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, and 4-2. So we're like way down here. We're like 18th. So we have a huge fight to go through. And if we're gonna get to the playoffs or fight for the playoffs, it's gonna go through the Niners. The Niners are gonna be a headache for me. Okay, here we go. Texans against the Seattle Seahawks. See how we do from here.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. These guys coming in refreshed after that early season bye. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Seahawks. The guys energized by this home crowd, ready for some football. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you. Hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And Monday night prime time is underway. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do.
Oh, that could be intercepted there.
The rest of the season.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. That's back-to-back for Dell. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he gets
He's passing a lot, though.
Yards before they bring him down on the return. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? Former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And go right back to Hill.
Ow.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurry.
What's that a Michael Jackson grab?
He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just
1st down.
tremendous diagnosis and that run support.
And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold.
Oh, no.
It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd
Sorry,
interception
my
of the
mistake. I
season.
misread it.
Ball's on the 48.
Damn it.
Here we go, 1st down. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
5-yard pickup.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Into the hands of Dell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
Set him down.
And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans.
Fairbairn.
It's about 43 yards for it. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. so they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This makes it up to the 25. The Seahawks and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
We're good.
They'll give it to Hill.
First down. Or not.
8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up second
I mean, that was a good opening, though.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Hill again.
There we go. Shut him down. Got him. Nah. First down. I can't speak today. Good Lord.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. And off now to Hill.
Dude, that guy just ran that guy over.
And their next snap is going to come from
That sits your butt down.
He's down to that 17-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. In the red zone now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he takes it in.
Touchdown right there.
Seattle. The Seahawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every round, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now it's Stroud. Connects downfield.
Damn.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down, Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Chubb gets this from the pistol. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. They'll throw 3rd and long. Making the call himself. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Up and good from Fairbairn.
Hey, I only down by 1 point.
Down to a lone point.
Actually, we're up by 1 point. Scratch that. We're up by 1 point.
Get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42.
From the gun, Darnold.
I clicked the wrong button. I meant to put circle. Circle was wide open.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
And off headed right. It's him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on third down. This is Cups. That's Cup. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Touchdown.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 7-point lead in the first. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8.
I didn't see who got hurt. I was spamming X.
No to return this. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this third down play. They'll air it out on third.
There we go. Shut him down.
They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's brought down before the return gets far. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Give right up the gut to Hill. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Now an inside give to Hill. And he gets around 6 there. Play made by E.J. Speed. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba right side.
Whoop.
And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
I'll run it with him. And that carry over. That's one on the plunge up the gut.
I got popped.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Wide open, too. Who left that guy wide open?
The Seahawks lead by 14. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Well, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove, and this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Getting stretched.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks lead by 15 now. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Stroud off of play action.
Oh, that was almost a sack.
Short pickup to their own 31. To the ground by Nick Emanwari. 5 still to go here. This is second down. First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks.
Put that guy down.
Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, third down.
Shut him down again.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Texans set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hill. And like most all of this season, partner, these guys have been absolutely lethal inside the red zone. Again here in this one.
And as a team, you just love because you spend a lot of time in practice and planning and scripting for success. Can't script it any better so far.
There we go, first down.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another
Damn,
1st and 10.
defensive Texans are like horrible.
Now it's Hill. And into a
I'm giving him all the easy looks
like
too.
about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that
It's
first
like
down.
I give him
run.
all the
Here's 2nd
obvious
and 6.
plays, and the defense still can't stop me.
Darnold looking to throw.
See?
Into the hands of Smith and Jigba over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, give to Hill. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
No run by Hill.
Ow.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
I see you over there, Matilda.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, Johnson. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
I got thrown in there.
The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow the lead now to 22 points.
Texans 6. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6.
There we go.
Down just inside the 25. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They begin the drive with Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Yes, he did get popped.
Result in that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Shut him down again.
And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well.
Formation for the Texans.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive brought likely going to end in a touchdown as well. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This is ridiculous. The defense is not even trying.
And the gun. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete.
Oh, now you end up putting effort.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
They're going to be in the middle wide open.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that that security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
And that's going to wind up.
And he dropped it, really?
Doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Wide open, and you dropped it.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn.
A is going to be blocked, so B is going to be
and it's got a ways to go.
Yep, should have gone with B.
Not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that miss follows the pattern of how well things have gone for them here. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold.
Oh, what the flying fudge is that?
Azeez Al-Shire has it.
Oh, wow, this can be my only touchdown.
And the Texans will be on the doorstep of the end zone as he is stopped just short.
Yeah, we might score once in this game.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's
And I give you that because I feel bad.
So some immediate revenge revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
I may not score at all. They might get a second 3-pointer.
Set up the screen here for Marks.
Ah, popped him.
Pick up of about 3. Is that enough to convince them to go for it here? Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to run for it with Chubb.
Yeah, that's going to be the only... Honestly, that's going to be the only touchdown. I guarantee it. That's going to be the only touchdown.
It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans cut the lead down to 15. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked up.
You're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game.
The defense are finally showing up.
This one on the ground.
Still 10 to go.
It's taking apart all game.
26. Here's Darnold to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Smith, where were you going, dude?
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
They should have fixed that issue years ago.
Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. This is Hill. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. We'll go right back to Hill. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Warning.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Injury timeout.
We get a stoppage here. One of their big
and when that happens, we lose a timeout.
Play, he's being attended to. From the gun, Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
To throw, here's Darnold. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. On 2nd and 10 now. Darnold. Cut at the 10-yard line.
Then I call a timeout.
He might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Oh, I guess the Texans called a timeout.
And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Now give it to Hill. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Okay, so the Texans called another timeout.
Now Darnold. That one's
He was wide open too. Could have got that.
Might have a goal line stand brewing here. The offense just needed a yard. 3rd and goal. Darnold. And he takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow the lead now to 22 points.
Texans 13,
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Running back sent in motion. First down, Stroud. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch is incomplete.
And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards.
Damn, he was wide open too.
When all is said and done. To the air, Stroud. Taking a chance to the end zone. He's got it.
How?
Rebounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans cut the lead down to 15. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Seahawks returning their offense and this running back to the field. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. And with that two-score lead, partner, they've got the option here. You can sit on it, or they could try something really aggressive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Texans are in the nickel, third down. Now Darnold off the play action.
Damn it.
Holding up, they're able to drop him. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's okay, we still got third down. We're in third down. Wait, no we're not, we're in fourth down. How in the hell did we get fourth down already?
Now Darnold, fourth down. Look at that power, deep left side. And again, they drop the interception.
I was trying to get a pass interference call.
Much better field position without it. Next at the turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He's looking deep once again.
Oh, he stopped there.
Will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our journey through the NFL starts now at Ford Field in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 56 yards, touchdown. The Lions up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Brock Purdy. He is at his best when the lights are brightest. 4 touchdown passes for him on the night. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Packers. And it's the second-year man, Trey Benson. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Cardinals win it by a touchdown, 24-17 the final. And time now for one more look at the
Niners
rest
on
of
the
the scores
move
from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Okay, since that was the halftime report, now it's time for my halftime report. Bathroom time. After this kickoff.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Seahawks and this running back.
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back. It's my halftime. Hey.
Back out for a new
Alright,
series.
I'm back, people.
And he's already scored once this game, something he's made a bit of a habit of this season. As we see, he's among the league's best at finding that end zone. And off now to Hill. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Darnold now to throw.
Damn, that was almost intercepted again.
Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Speed on the coverage.
Hill now from the gun. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Third down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
Air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when the QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. getting stronger.
No, not Sam. He's hurt now. Why,
now following
Sam?
the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury, and oh boy, Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on.
Sam Laporta, why?
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold.
That's okay.
Cutting the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks go up by 19.
42. Texans 23. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And off to Chubb to start the drive. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun now, first round. Finds his back, marks. This gets forward.
Just slammed him down on the ground, I want to.
Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Emanwari. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This connects with Schultz. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Marks gets it. Massive hit, the ball is out! And that should be Seahawks football. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Seahawks offense running out now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day
What
on the
was passing?
scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is Kupp. That's Kupp. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
For a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Hill again. And this hasn't been a common sight for him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
It's now 3rd and 8.
3rd and long for him here. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Yeah, I'm not chancing it. I'm
Jason
just going
Myers
to field goal
out
kick
there now
it.
to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case with 3.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Texans sending their offense, and Woody Marks out there. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Third down, and they need to get 10. Third and long, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taking that after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Calm down, Matilda.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Jump off top by his back. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Second down now, they need 7. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. He's got it inside the 10. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Again, Stroud. Pass it down close.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans shrinking the lead.
Oh my god, a different defensive coordinator. This is some bogus nonsense.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Running the read option. And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Catch made left side by LaPorta.
Ow.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Might as well freaking punt it. There's no point
Fourth down
chancing
from the
it.
Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward.
Hey, that's roughing the kicker. 1st down.
Escapes a defender. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their
And we get the ball back.
down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life, and this 1st down. Running it after the penalty, and they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Damn, 79's like slow to react on that one.
Much before getting brought down. Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Connection made to Shaheed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Give right up the gut to Hill. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Darnold. A throw right side, finds Cup. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Now an inside give to Hill. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Now running with Hill. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on inches. Here's Hill.
First down.
Short gain is enough for a new set of down. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Darnold. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Seen this plenty. Shaheed has another one. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's
Could have had it.
2nd and goal.
Incomplete.
He dropped it.
To 2nd and goal.
Hill does not
Ow.
score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
And they just get the play off. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Myers' kick is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Noel to return this. Coverage team gets him down for 26-yard line. Nico Ryan's doing the last little bit of coaching as the Texans return to the field here. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
1st down throw by Stroud. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
I can't even get a
Down
stop.
from the 42.
Here
we go.
Stroud off of play action. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense is set. 1st and 10. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Boy.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. They give inside to Chubb. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
There we go. We got him. Sacked him.
Down he goes. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down and goal.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Throwing is Stroud.
There we go, sacked him again.
Escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure and they got him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This from 35 yards away. Up and good from Fairbairn. And the gap closes to 14 points.
We're only up by 14.
Come back in this game. That field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now it's Hill. Given 5 yards.
Alright, running down by a yard. They're down on 1.
Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs.
Ow. First down.
First down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
And this one's going the wrong way.
That didn't work out too well.
Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Johnson.
Johnson up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and...
Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I might as well have to punt it.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Now come the Texans on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They begin the drive with Chubb. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. Up the middle, it's Morris. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Stroud.
Damn.
Caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Complete to Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. Here we go. At the 41-yard line. 18. That's it.
To the air, Stroud. He had it for
Incomplete.
but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Going on 3rd down, Stroud. This connects with Higgins. And he's taken down at the 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
All right.
Oh my God.
Give it to him inside. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down. They bring Collins in motion right.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Third and long. They're going to throw. To his wideout. It's a screen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Okay, they're going for it.
Quickly here.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here.
Incomplete.
Don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. New set of downs from 37. Going on first. Here's Darnold. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's got a decent gain before
Alright, so the Texans are using all their timeouts here.
We've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Smith and Jigbo with yet another catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks moments away from their 4th win of the year. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pickup of 2 here. And that gives the Seahawks the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jackson, Smith, and Jigbo with a touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 34.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Noel to return this. Big shot at the end of that run.
He got popped.
He gets it just past the 20. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Working fast as that clock ticks down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout.
Timeout.
First to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, first round.
And that's probably called a timeout.
And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the far, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
62. Texans 34.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception. But after that pick six, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some opportunities as well.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Stroud. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now it's Stroud. And he doesn't see a window.
Yeah, he had the ball for too long on that one. You're like, I don't know what to do with it.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
On the quick, right?
Running back sent in motion left. Throwing again, it's Stroud. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10.
And we go formation, special teams.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Defensive player breakout. Okay, we advance into the bye week. And we're going to make some changes here. Go to, let's scout players. Code Central. Okay, or not. We're gonna simulate real quick. I wonder. What kind of last second trades can we do? So I'm just looking at the last second trades. Since we're in the bye week and we're on the trade deadline, I'm just going to see what kind of players we should get. Who's on the trade block? Nobody there. Alright. Well, I can't think of anything. Do some upgrades. And we're facing the Commanders. Yay.
The regular season has reached its...
Confirm. Simulating training. Perfect. Then we do some XP stuff. Oh yeah, pass protecting. It's a big one. Alright. Who's still out? Walker's still out, and Bryant is still out. Okay, see what we got in the depth chart. I might have to play that around for a little bit. Okay, so we got Lawrence, he should be back. Oop. It's tight end. Yep, that's guard. Yep. Lawrence is back. And Derek Hall is back, so yeah. Everybody's good. And we'll look at the record. What's the record at? 1-7. Easy peasy. Guaranteed it. Oh my gosh. Yep, this is our easy peasy. Von Miller out. Their center's out. Defensive tackle Kinlow is out. Right edge Smith out. Easy peasy weasy. You know what? Let's do this. Let's pick them apart. Let's do it. And we call this the last game. We got 3 games in. I don't want to push it to the playoffs too quickly.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders.
It's a biggie!
On the visitors' sideline, a look there at the head coach of the Seahawks. Her squad have won back-to-back, looking to make it 3 in a row with a win in this one. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Game
Hi,
time is
Libby.
here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a...
Oh my gosh, he just plowed him.
And they get him. A sack.
Derek, you don't have to do him dirty that way. Good lord.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Just plowed him.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Here we go, first down.
The tight end Ertz in motion.
At the 49-yard line.
Zach Ertz.
On play action, Daniels. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
At their 48-yard line.
2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Oh yeah, our defense is just murdering him.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Pass brought in by Samuel. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. To return, it's Shaheed. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for
And we
this
got an
offense
injured player.
as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down
That's Stephen Gilmore.
behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the
That's
game.
fine.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The open man is Smith and Jigba. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Pass is completed to Cup. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Here's Hill. And that'll be a pickup of 3. the 46-yard line. A second down and 6.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left
Gosh, the
side.
pass rush was going after me too.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Seahawks, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
All run play. This is Hill. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 31, here is 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
3 yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Off the play fake, here's Darnold.
Oh.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's a short one, caught by Laporta.
Only 4th
And he's gonna be
offensive.
taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Darnold.
That catch though.
Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
And the Seahawks first down.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's
Working
50.
out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Where were you
Toward the
going,
middle of the
22?
field time, but incomplete. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. Darnold now to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now Darnold. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and
Darnold to the air once more.
Pass interference.
Incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. No,
I was
he's
giving
not
it to
gonna get
freaking
They've shut
Justice.
him
How was
down.
that even a sack?
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
That's some bogus
To throw
nonsense.
is Darnold. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
I was running it, not passing it. That should be offside.
Throwing, Darnold. That one taken in. Cooper, touchdown Seahawks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Commanders' offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. Byron Murphy. He gets in to record his second sack here in the first quarter.
Murphy, you're one big beast.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
They'll throw with Daniel. In trouble, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Tress Way now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down.
I'm just killing him passing.
It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, here's Darnold. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again.
Just killing him faking passing.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Seahawks.
They'll run here with Hill. Healing forward for maybe a yard. Jordan McGee there on the side.
Jordan
From
McGee.
48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Darnold to throw. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
They're stopping my run game, but they're not stopping the passing. That's where they're going to kill.
Here's Darnold. He'll locate Cup.
Hi, boo-boo.
Sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Go for it. That's what I'm going to do. Go for it on 4th down.
Beginning this second quarter.
Because they can't stop the pass.
4th down and 2.
The defense is just so damn beat up. There we go. 4th down and 1. See, I kind of see it opening, but I kind of don't, but I'm going to chance it anyway. Yep, right there, 1st down.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Seattle. They'll stay on the ground.
Oh,
He'll struggle to
I
get
got
back
pushed.
to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold.
Ooh,
And they'll hold
owie.
him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Cooper.
Handstand.
Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. They need 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
Get him.
Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington.
Are they on their hardest setting?
Yep, this is actually the hardest setting. And I look at the record. The freaking Commanders are 1-7, so I'm just picking them apart.
The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold heading
So
back
far,
on
I'm
the
like
field.
4-3.
He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one on target to Cobb. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. On target to Laporta. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I'm just killing them passing.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Because the defense is so damn beat up.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
There we go.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down,
Darnold. He'll be
Ow.
as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Damn.
Pinball's around, but it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed.
Yeah, small you want, coach. He's still getting his ass kicked.
All day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
Incomplete. 55-yard field goal kick.
It's going to be 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sit your butt down.
Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 2nd and 12.
No wonder why you guys are 1-7. You guys are horrible.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel.
Get him. Get him.
He's gonna
Or
keep
not.
himself.
Get him.
And they'll be set
Nope.
up now.
Damn it.
Past the 40 with that one.
it's a gain of 14 yards.
Come on, come on.
And a Washington
70
first
Timberwolves.
down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
complete to Jalen Lane. 10 yards on the pickup.
It's again up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. That's good.
Throwing is Daniel.
Wow.
By Terry McLaurin. And they bring him down, but not
Commander
until
hurt.
they get inside the 30-yard line.
We have the commander hurt.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
On second down.
There we go. Bring in the pressure.
What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game.
They might get a touchdown.
No, they're not. My guess is I might stop them for a field goal.
Following the sack, it is 3rd and long.
I guarantee it.
Or
worse.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete.
Okay, they may or may not score me.
And got 14 for the first down.
Could have had them right there at a field goal. They might get a field goal. I might stop them for a field goal. That's the idea.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running.
Are you sure about that?
100.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun.
They are almost in.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
19 Washington, first down.
Yeah, because you got a mobile quarterback.
Robinson. And nothing developed there.
Big and mobile.
He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion right.
There we go. Shut him down. Shut him down. We're going to stop him for a field goal.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. Taking off.
Who left that guy wide open?
To the end zone. Jaden Daniel.
Get that stupid piggy mascot out of my damn way. It's okay, guess what? I'm going to still pick them apart. I'm going to score before the end of the 2nd half. Just watch. Yeah, watch. Watch how I'm going to cook. I'm going to pick the defense apart. They can't stop me. They can't even stop the damn pass.
Corey Horton now to return it.
Whoop.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
I still got a 2-minute warning. Go with 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
No, because my defense left the freaking quarterback on check.
Now to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
I'm not cocky. I know what I'm doing. I say good one-on-one. One-on-one.
It's Darnold taking the deep shot for Smith.
Oh my God!
And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. And that is.
Where'd you come from, 95?
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out.
I want to know where that guy come from.
All 3
He just got through my offensive line.
Now brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back.
It's fine. Oh, I didn't realize I was on 4th down. I wasn't paying attention.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And you'll get about 6 there. Setting up
Oh,
second
crap,
down.
injury. Of course, what else is new? Injury, 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 injury. It's all Seahawks. Injury.
Daniel's gonna keep
Shut him down.
himself. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And he's out for the game.
Everything this
Damn it.
defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I'm running out of ideas. I can't stop this freaking
How
offense.
many have you lost so far?
Right back in it here.
3.
First down and goal. Now Daniels.
There we go. Shut him down.
Yet again, he has been under fire all game long. Derek Hall. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. That is caught.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's got it at the 3.
Who let that guy on tap?
To the goal line and in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Bitch. And they're 1-7. There's no way their offense is this good. They're 1-7.
This first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
I still got 3 timeouts. We're good.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
Darnold to throw on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. That brings up second and 2.
Darnold to throw again.
36-yard line.
Right back to Hill. He's got it again.
Yeah, that's
he's
fine.
going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. Our look around the NFL starts now.
I need to think.
We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home
The
to take on
defense
the
got to
reigning
step up. I got to
AFC
find a way how to
champs,
stop the
Kansas
freaking
City
offense from
Chiefs.
going downfield.
And this is Brandon Cooks. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's the second-year running back from Michigan, Blake Corum. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The
Vegas.
Raiders hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Trevor Lawrence. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Jags would go on to post the 28-13 win. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season.
In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
I get ball back.
All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed.
Ball in the block.
Their
Ooh.
drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Alright, we're gonna play smart. We're not gonna be dumb. We're gonna be smart.
Set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
I'm just running him over.
He just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry, and you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38.
Throwing, Darnold. Shaheed with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun,
get off of me.
Give up the middle. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 18-yard.
Here's Hill. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. A gain of 5.
Now Darnold.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown Seahawks. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Jason Myers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Now an opening past the 30.
Damn!
He's to midfield.
Damn! What the was that?
Down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. Here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down.
He's hurt again. Keep him out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
When you pick who to throw it to, do you hold the button to make the catch better?
This pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Derek Hall. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
Come on, sack! Hey!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
There you go, bench press it. Bench press it. There you go, bench press.
Sack here, so making 3 plays for this offense and 3 sacks. The Commanders.
I always throw it to anybody's open. That's what I'm doing.
The drive went in the wrong direction. He's on to punt it away.
Sometimes I do a touch pass, sometimes I do a lob pass. Depends where they're at. Gotta be really smart about it, especially when you're throwing down the middle.
It begins with 1st down. Here's Darnold. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down.
And that was a touch pass.
Gets the 45-yard line. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
Okay.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Whoop.
Oh, run play.
Follow your blocks, follow your blocks. Oh, you bastard.
Waiting for that cut.
Yeah, okay, he's only got a yard. 1 yard is 1 yard.
Right at the line of scrimmage. From the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll run here with Hill.
Ooh.
Nice run there.
Almost had that first down.
Forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Seahawks.
Darnold to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5.
There we go.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense
Stop
will
him
take
there.
over. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped.
Put him down there.
Pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
So far, they only scored twice on me. And you know what? That's all they're going to get. 2 touchdowns out of me.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
That's all they're going to get. 2 touchdowns out of me. Now after that, it's open game.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Seahawks.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Darnold.
2nd and 9.
Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Darnold now to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Over the middle.
How do you catch that? Get up. Damn it.
When ball is in air, you hold the button you are passing to thinking face.
71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Ruby able to add the extra point. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit.
I know. I mean, there's 3 different passes. A touch pass. Yeah, there's a touch pass, a border pass, and a law pass.
On the return, here comes Horton. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Seahawks offense and their running back getting ready to go.
When you hold it, you're doing a border pass.
25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, in trouble! And down he
I didn't see that guy coming.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed.
For instance,
Get some of the sack yardage back.
I'll show you what kind of what a touch pass looks like, kind of.
Back to throw.
That's a touch pass.
He'll find Hill out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there.
Bullet pass.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get.
But when you're doing a bullet pass, there's a 50-50, you may not catch it. When you're doing a touch pass, it's a 50-50 that it will be incomplete. If you do a law pass, 50-50 chance it will be intercepted. Everything is 50-50. It's no guarantees to catch it. And there'll be no guarantees to be open.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Seems like you are running out of teammates. Confused face.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
They talk about running out of teammates. I'm just passing to whoever's open.
Continue after a pickup of 8.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Oh, you're talking about injuries.
Daniels gonna throw again. A throw left side there, not gonna find the target. Incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
I'm talking about them getting hit.
Oh, yeah, that does happen.
And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's third.
It's all mostly from the offensive line.
So we are through 3.
I mean, Kenneth Walker's hurt.
Continue.
And one of my offensive tackles is hurt. Defensive tackle is hurt. I can list a lot of players right now are hurt.
Okay,
third down. They need 5.
Come on. Set. Liking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they'll stop him just short of the
That's why my defense is not as good, because everybody's A, hurt, or out for the game. His training, or I say practice, has a lot of outcome on that.
But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
Let me guess. Pass interference, holding on offense, roughing the passer. Oh, eligible receiver. Give me that.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Now it is 1st and goal.
60 bites.
Play action. Here's Daniels. He keeps it himself.
You're not doing that again, buddy. You already did it once.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw.
You're going the wrong way, buddy.
No answers right now.
Put your ass down.
Another sack. Boye Mafe bursting in for yet another sack. His guys now have 11 for the game. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Could have blocked it.
Is good. And the Commanders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Horton. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time. They've dominated the proceedings here in the 4th quarter. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Here's Darnold. There's that man again. Another catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. A run now on 2nd down, and he'll
Who's
have
hurt?
enough to move the chains. He'll take this
It's
forward
a
for
commander.
about 3 yards. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a good one-on-one. I like it. I like it.
Quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why.
Son of a bitch.
The break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Where's my interception?
On 1st down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. What a throw.
You gotta be shitting me, right?
Touchdown, Washington.
This is the benefits we have everybody freaking hurt.
Season total now up to 5.
Whoop!
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So, things a little
Okay, now it's a close
interesting
game.
now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks
I might have to get a
offense and Jackson
different
Smith
defensive
and
coordinator or
Jigba
something.
ready to Get back to work. Operating
like
from their own
ridiculous.
23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold.
Oh my gosh, everybody's...
Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a lot of chances.
Everybody was covered.
Bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I was reading blitz.
Here, 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He lets one go.
Payback.
For Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch.
And that what you call a law pass.
Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Beautiful.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The Commanders' offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Now Daniel throwing on 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
Damn.
line. Now a 1st and 10.
And this is like a 1-7 team. They don't play like it.
Throwing now. Daniel. That's McClure open on the left
They're not
side.
playing like a 1-7 team, a 1-7 team. They're playing like a 7-1 team.
Positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed
Where do you guys come from? You guys are like on steroids.
Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will score. Game on. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Commanders. They're going to try to run it in. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Well, that's a nice one for the stat line. That last grab, his 50th on the season. Darnold to throw.
I know their weakness.
Who else? Another catch.
They can stop the run, but they can't stop the pass. That's the only weakness.
Not before he picks up a 1st down.
So I'm just gonna straight up pass, and they can't stop it. Just watch.
It's a gain of 7. And the Seahawks 1st down.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
That's fine. Don't care. We'll get the yards back.
Darnold now to throw. Hunt brings it in left side. And it'll be taken down, but
Told ya.
takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
I bet I can do it again.
Now in the game, they've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. Darnold to the air once more. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down.
You see? Now watch. Look what happens when I run it. They're gonna stop it.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff.
Why not?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's
I'm just gonna keep them on their toes.
inside the 20-yard line.
One pass, one pass, one pass, keeping the defense on their toes.
1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain
Oh
of 7.
my gosh,
It'll
another
be
injury.
2nd down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, Darnold. That one on target to Cup. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receivers.
Oh, the tight end might be wide open.
In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And he's
Told ya.
into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Seattle. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good. And the Seahawks tag on one more to their lead.
Commanders 38. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington will take over 1st
The
and
Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Bronco switch.
On the zone read, here's Daniels.
A lot of defensive
Nope, you're gonna get too far.
defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on him. And in this case, they're able to hold.
And he's going to go down.
Sit your butt down.
He has been under fire all game long. Byron Murphy. He gets in to drop him. A familiar refrain in this game. That is 12 sacks for the team.
Here we go. Start.
3rd and long. And here's Daniels.
Intercepted. Give me that.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blown back in the backfield.
Ow.
He'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's complete. It's JSN. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks.
Throwing, Darnold. Little short pass.
Block him.
Here,
There we go.
tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Darnold. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to extend the lead.
38. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. There's Ertz. He's got it right side. And they'll be set up now. Over past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Short one there.
Damn, just popped him. Popped the poor guy.
He'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Show can't sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Damn.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. To the ground, a 1st down run. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Right back to him on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, here's Darnold. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.
You won.
Yeah, I won. Because they can stop the run, they just couldn't stop the pass. I was just kind of murdered on passing yards. I mean, this is how many people I had hurt, and that's how many people that they have hurt. Crazy. Yeah. New injury. Who's hurt? A broken collarbone, out for 6 to 10 weeks. Damn.
Damn.
That's what I said. Damn. I just signed him just cause. I'm gonna sign this guy just cause I need to focus more on defense. What do we got for defensive tackles? That's what we need. He'll do. I just gotta cut 2 players. Okay, cut that guy. Pass block. Zone coverage. Yeah. So I'm just moving some players around. $77. Cannot move Brandon Graham up there? Or is it just not letting me? Whatever. I just want to fire some people. I'm gonna go with this stream. Yep. Wrong buttons. I'm pushing on these wrong buttons. 3 hours. I don't think anybody want to watch, and don't think anybody wants to watch a 3-hour football. I think I might make a second half of this stream. I really have to figure out something because everybody in my defense is hurt. Well, except for Williams. So I only got one guy hurt. I really have to think of something. Hey, well, I'm gonna call the stream until I finally figure out something. I gotta figure out how to beef up my defense. I'll see you guys here pretty soon when I get everything all figured out.